Get your store Bitcoin ready. How to get a Bitcoin ATM in my store. Are you an entrepreneur or business owner looking to capitalize on one of the hottest money trends? Cryptocurrency, and specifically Bitcoin, have seen unprecedented growth in recent years. As a result, more businesses are jumping on board as crypto services become increasingly accessible. One such service that's growing in popularity is installing a Bitcoin ATM in your store. In this post, we'll try to answer the how to get a Bitcoin ATM in my store question. What are Bitcoin ATMs? Bitcoin ATMs are physical machines that allow users to buy and sell Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies using cash or debit cards. These machines are similar to traditional ATMs, but instead of dispensing cash, they exchange Bitcoin for fiat currency and vice versa. To use a Bitcoin ATM, a user must first create a wallet and obtain a public key or QR code, a unique identifier for a Bitcoin address. Then, visit a Bitcoin ATM and follow the on-screen instructions to complete the transaction. ATMs may require users to provide identification for regulatory compliance purposes, such as a government-issued ID or selfie. Bitcoin ATMs typically charge a fee for their service. This ranges from 1% to 8% of the transaction amount. While this fee is typically higher than those set by online exchanges, it offers the convenience of buying and selling Bitcoin instantly without needing a bank or online trading account. Bitcoin ATMs are becoming commonplace in major cities worldwide, and their popularity is expected to grow as more people become interested in cryptocurrencies. However, it is essential to note that Bitcoin ATMs are not regulated like traditional financial institutions, so users should exercise caution and do their research before using them. How to get a Bitcoin ATM in my store. If you are interested in getting a Bitcoin ATM in your store, here are some steps you can take. Research Bitcoin ATM providers. Locate reliable Bitcoin automated teller machines in your area or on the web. Coin ATM Radar and Bitcoin ATM Map are two websites that you can use to search for providers. Determine eligibility. Before you consider working with a Bitcoin ATM provider, be sure to check that your store meets their specific requirements, such as the location and volume of foot traffic. It is essential to verify if all criteria are fulfilled before deciding on which provider works best for you. Contact the provider. Contact the Bitcoin ATM provider and ask about their offerings. They may request more data, such as your store spot, size, and foot traffic, to assess whether putting in an ATM is doable. Negotiate terms. Discuss the installation details with the provider once you qualify and demonstrate enthusiasm. This negotiation can include placement of an ATM, revenue sharing arrangements, plus any fees or costs associated with setting up and upkeep. Installation. After reaching a consensus, the provider will swiftly install the Bitcoin ATM in your store and provide instructions on how to process transactions with ease. Remember that owning a Bitcoin ATM in your store can involve conforming to particular legal and regulatory standards. Therefore, it is critical to look into these regulations and guarantee that you are following all pertinent laws and requirements. How do Bitcoin ATMs work? Bitcoin ATMs allow users to buy and sell Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies using cash or a debit card. Here are the steps to use a Bitcoin ATM. Find a Bitcoin ATM. Users can use Bitcoin ATM location tracking websites or apps to find nearby Bitcoin ATMs. Create a Bitcoin wallet. A Bitcoin wallet is required for users to buy and sell Bitcoins. You can create a wallet by downloading a Bitcoin wallet app on your smartphone or using a web-based wallet service. Identification. Depending on the regulatory requirements of the jurisdiction where the Bitcoin ATM is located, the user may be required to present her government-issued ID or take a selfie to verify her identity. Please select a transaction. Users can choose whether to buy or sell Bitcoin and how much they want to trade. Bring cash or a debit card. To buy Bitcoin, the user can deposit cash into her ATM or use a debit card to pay. When selling Bitcoin, the user can send Bitcoin from the wallet to her ATM address and receive cash in return. Transaction confirmation. The user must confirm the transaction and wait for it to be processed. Transactions are typically processed within minutes, with Bitcoin or cash credited to the user's wallet or handed in person. Receive your receipt. Users can collect transaction receipts, including transaction amount, Bitcoin wallet address, and transaction fees. Bitcoin ATMs charge a fee for their service, which ranges from 1% to 8% of the transaction value. While this fee is typically higher than those set by online exchanges, it offers the convenience of buying and selling Bitcoin instantly without needing a bank or online trading account. Let's wrap it up. Installing a Bitcoin ATM in your store will bring many dimensions to your business. With robust security measures, you'll be able to attract customers interested in digital currency transactions. Furthermore, with the help of an experienced crypto provider, you can quickly meet all of the compliance requirements necessary for running these types of machines. Customers using Bitcoin ATMs in your store will also appreciate the convenience and size options for purchasing Bitcoin without waiting for hours or dealing with excessive processing fees. All in all, getting a Bitcoin ATM in your business will help increase customer satisfaction, boost sales, and establish yourself as an innovator in the cryptocurrency world, all things that every company wants.